Merry Christmas again. This is going to be a very, very special meal, Bubba.
I see.
Is this not beautiful?
Yum.
This is going to be a cornbread stuffed crown roast of pork.
And you're not going to believe how easy and simple this is to prepare, y'all.
Good.
The only thing is, I want to caution you to make sure you do it right. Don't overcook it. You want to check with your butcher, prearrange for him to have this ready for you. Heavenly, and so easy, so simple.
How many pounds is this?
We're using about a 5 pound
5 pounds.
roast.
Okay.
So, Bubba, if you'll move down there and start the stuff for our stuffing,
Okay.
I'm gonna get this in the oven.
All right.
Now, I'm just gonna rub it down with
Gotcha.
salt and pepper. I'm gonna manhandle this piece of meat, y'all. These bones are gonna be so good to gnaw, it's gonna be incredible. And I'm gonna turn it every which way.
All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is rub it down with my sage, garlic, and olive oil mixture.
Now you can go on foodnetwork.com and get your exact measurements. Remember to rub your meat, y'all, rub your meat. Smells so good. The freshness of the herbs is divine. So, Bubba, what are you doing down there? Tell everybody what you're doing.
I'm prepping for our dressing. I've got 1 stalk of celery, a medium white onion, 1 clove of garlic, and we're going to chop up 2 tablespoons of rosemary and a cilantro.
Okay. And y'all, I am making sure that I rub the spices into those bones because that's my favorite part is I'm a bone gnawer, y'all.
We used to fight over them.
We used to fight over them.
Yes, we
Mom
did.
and Daddy used to cook when we'd have steak. They would cook 1 big sirloin steak and it'd have the long bone. And Bubba and I would fight.
But you always won.
No, I did not. If I had a date and was in a hurry, you would win.
Okay, Paula, now we're going to do a half a stick of butter.
Who you kidding, Bubba?
Who you kidding? A half a stick of butter, that'll just make us mad, won't it?
Yeah, enough to make your mouth mad. Well, why don't we get the roast in the oven?
Okay, well, you got it.
So our oven is preheated. I'll open the door for you.
Well, it's looking great.
Doesn't that look wonderful? All those fresh herbs. It's gonna be so delicious and so succulent. All right, so 15 minutes at 450. That's gonna get a nice brown crust on our roast. Then we're gonna lower the temperature to 350 and we're gonna cook it for maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. All right, so I'm gonna help you while you are chopping up your herbs.
Yep, I gotta
I'm gonna
work on
dice
those.
up your bell pepper for you
Okay.
so we can get our stuffing underway. We're not using our traditional stuffing recipe for our pork loin. We're doing something just a little bit different.
Because we're making it special for the holidays.
And we're sauteing this for about 5 minutes, y'all. 5 to 7 minutes in half a stick of butter. Oops.
Oops.
There we go. And I have some cornbread that I baked off.
All right.
Now I'm gonna need 6 cups. I'm gonna whip us up a couple of eggs. And I've got a wonderful chicken stock. I'm probably gonna use almost 2 cups. And then I'm gonna add a little hot sauce, about a teaspoon of that. And I'm just gonna pour that into our cornbread and you can stir that up. And I'm gonna go back down here and see about our herbs.
Okay. They're smelling good.
In goes our rosemary, a little cilantro right there at the end. Now, I don't like to overcook these vegetables because I like for them to have a little crunch.
Right.
And I want you to be able to see them. So that's about all I'm gonna do on those, Bubba. All right, so in goes our herbs.
Okay.
And our veggies. All right, so we're gonna stir this up. I'm gonna add a little pepper.
All right.
Little salt.
It's looking good.
It is looking good. It's gonna be delicious.
You
All
got to
right,
roll
so-
me out of here this Christmas in a wheelbarrow.
All right, so Bubba, if you'll spray our pan.
Okay.
And we're gonna let this bake, y'all, for about 45 minutes at 350 degrees. Perfect.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at the colors, because
I know
we
it.
didn't overcook our vegetables. Look how beautiful.
Oh, it is pretty.
Yes, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it tastes so good.
Bubba, if you could now, just pop that in the oven for me.
It's gonna be so good. It's Christmas time. We'll see y'all back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Look at that. Yum.
That looks wonderful.
Yum, yum. How beautiful is that?
I'm gonna plate up our crown roasted pork. First, I'm gonna start off with the stuffing.
Oh my gosh. Look at that stuffing, y'all. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of put some around.
You know, I've never been a stuffing eater, but you may have just changed my mind.
Oh, this is good, son.
Can you tell I'm ready?
I can tell you're ready. All right. Look here. Check it. Check it. All right, I'm gonna pour that juice
Wow.
around there. I'm gonna take the rest of our stuffing
And stuff it.
I'm gonna stuff it. And we just wanna pile this up in the middle of our pork roast.
That is gorgeous.
Y'all starting without me?
No, Bubba.
Well, I see you got the Cookie Monster with you.
Yes.
I was here first. You got to get to the back of the line.
I heard y'all were in here making cookies, and every time I made cookies at home when he was a kid growing up, I'd go to the pantry, Paula, to get me a cookie. There would be one cookie left.
At least I had the decency to leave the last one, right? I mean, why make cookies if nobody's going to eat them?
Look at that.
It looks delicious.
Doesn't it look delicious?
Yum. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
You chow down, baby. All right, Jay Bird,
Yes, ma'am. I want a meal, not a snack.
you got it. Look at that. All right, guys. Grab and growl.
All right. Are we gonna sit here?
I'm gonna sit right here.
You're gonna sit right there.
Look at that. Is that not fabulous?
We're we're at home, aren't we?
Yes.
Some things never change.
See what I'm saying about Bubba and I fighting for a bone? Isn't that delicious?
I'm telling you.
It's out of this world.
We cooked it perfect.
The stuffing is out of this world.
Yes.
Look, now I've gotten straight to the meat of what I want. Look how moist and delicious. Fabulous, isn't it?
Great holiday idea, Paula.
How do you like the stuffing?
I love it. I'm sold.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Wish you were here.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.